Hi everybody, this is day 2 of daily language. Please make sure that you attempt all of the questions on your own first. Go ahead and do it on a separate piece of paper. And then once you're done with that, use this video to check your work. So for this first one, it says, the waitress said, today we have strawberries, raspberries, and blackberries. So the first thing I noticed was that we got to capitalize at the beginning, and waitress is actually misspelled. Okay, so it should say, the waitress said. Now, obviously, this is what the waitress is saying. She's speaking these words. So this is called dialogue when a character is speaking. So we're going to have to add a comma and some quotation marks because she is speaking aloud. So she said, the waitress said, today. Today is one word, so we want to make sure we correct that. Today we have strawberries, which is misspelled. It should be IES. And the same is true for raspberries and blackberries. So we also might notice here that she is listing more than two things. If you are listing two things, you're just going to connect them with a basic and, right? So if I said, I love cats and dogs, I would just connect them with an and. However, if I said, I love cats, dogs, and birds, I would have to write it as cats, comma, dogs, comma, and birds, right? Those commas are extremely important here. So I'm going to say today we have strawberries, raspberries, which raspberries, the spelling of it always trips me up, but that silent P is correct. And blackberries. And we're going to make sure all three of those have an IES. And then we're going to finish with a period and an end to our quotation mark. All right, looking at number 2. Would you like some whipped cream with your berries, she asked. Once again, this is something that she's saying out loud, so we're going to start with some quotation marks. This is the wrong form of would, right? Would and would are homophones because they sound the same, but they have different meanings. This is wood, like a tree is made from wood or a wood table, right? So we want to say would, W-O-U-L-D, you like some whipped cream, which whipped is spelled incorrectly, with. Now, be careful here. This says, would you like some whipped cream with your berries? I don't know about you guys, but I am not a berry, so that's not how I'm trying to say it. The berries in this case belong to me. So I need this form of your that shows possession and ownership. Would you like some whipped cream with your berries? Berries should be IES, and she's asking me a question, so I'm going to put a question mark and quotations. She asked, with a beautiful period for punctuation at the end. All right, this next one, I want to talk a little bit about what declarative, interrogative, imperative, and exclamatory mean in the first place. So when you have a declarative sentence, this is a sentence that makes a statement and it ends with a period, okay? That is declarative. So, for example, if I said, I like teaching, that's a statement, and it ends with a period, okay? Interrogative is a sentence that asks a question, and guess what? It ends in a question mark, okay? Imperative is a sentence that tells someone to do something or gives advice. Okay, so it's a command or advice, and it ends in an exclamation mark or a period. Could be one or the other. So if I said, watch out, right? That could be an imperative sentence. Or if I said, please take out the trash, that could be an imperative sentence. Last one is exclamatory. Exclamatory expresses a strong emotion, and it usually, well, not usually, it always ends in an exclamation mark. So if I said, I love you so much, that would be an exclamatory sentence. So for number 3, look out below. This is a command, right? I am telling you to do something, and it ends in an exclamation mark. So if it's a command, this is going to be an imperative sentence. All right, subject pronoun or object pronoun. Hot or cold, they tasted great. Now, the subject of the sentence is, well, we don't know, right? But it's they, whatever they is that tastes great. So we're going to say, since they are the subject of the sentence, we are going to say this is a subject pronoun. All right, which words have 3 syllables? Well, we can go ahead and clap this one out here. I'm going to go ahead and do some tapping and some finger counting so you can kind of see. So which words have 3 syllables? Entrance, entrance, right? That's 2, so that one does not work. Entertain, that's 3, that one works. Envision, that's 3, that one works. Enviable, that's 4, does not work. Envelope, that's 3, it does work. All right, and that is it for today's daily language. Thank you guys for watching. I love and miss you all and hope you are having a wonderful time at home, learning and just growing your brains. All right, talk to you guys later.